Mariana Islands, Guam, Yakwe from the Marshall Islands, Yorana from Tahiti, Kia ora from New Zealand, Kia orana from the Cook Islands, Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga, and Talofa from the islands of Samoa. Well, it is fantastic to see everybody out there and hope that everybody is doing well, that having a great week. That it is wonderful to again feature one of our islands today. And today we're going to be talking about the Mariana Islands. So I'm sure all of you have memorized where they're at. You know everything. But let us review this and then look for your ukulele because we're going to be needing that here in a few minutes. All right. Let me see if I brought that or not. Yeah, I don't think I have it. I usually have my flags back there, but I think it got lost. But we will bring it next time. But friends, again, Hafa Adai to our friends on the Mariana Islands. And let me tell you about them. The Mariana Islands consist of the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, 14 islands, including Saipan, Tinian, and Rota. And it is believed that Tinian was the first island to be settled by humans in Oceania. Amazing, yeah. But their populations are 48,000 for Saipan, 3,000 for Tinian, a little over 2,000 for Rota. There are other islands, but they are not habited. And they were a Spanish colony until about 1898, also under the government of the Philippines. But the southernmost island, all of you may have heard of, is the U.S. territory of Guam. And it is unincorporated. The capital is Hagatna. And it is, again, the largest southernmost island of the Mariana Islands. And it was ceded from Spain in 1899. So the population of Guam is 168,000. And in Guam, there are 49.3% Pacific Islander, 36% Asian, 9.4% multilingual, and 7% white. And they are American citizens, but they do not vote for the presidential elections. And the language of the Mariana Islands is the Chamorro language. Let me see if I remembered everything here. A lot to learn about these islands, but hopefully you were able to catch all of that. And again, when the islands were ceded from Spain, Guam went to the United States, and the Marianas went to Germany and Japan. And eventually, the United States became a U.S. territory. So that's kind of where we're at. And the Marianas today are known as the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands. All right, everybody. I'm sure you have memorized all that. So good work. But we have a few announcements we want to go over, and then we will take a look at ukulele class. Everybody hang in there for a few more minutes. Let me go through some of these things here. All right, you should be seeing Enpine's website. And here are some of our golfers. This is the Lakewood Education Foundation team. There's past Mayor Ariel Pay and also Vice Mayor Todd Rogers. And these ladies are from the Y, so good to see all of them. This is our honorary golf chairs team. We have Dennis Pagenkop, and we have Mr. Daryl Jackson, and then their colleagues. But yep, there's Dennis and Daryl, but good to see them out there. They've helped us out a lot for our organization, NPIEN Enpine, so appreciate them. These are some of our major sponsors. And yeah, and here's the young people after that. But wanted to show that to you for the golf tournament. And if you go here, this will show you even more information on the golf tournament. But the contest winners were the Bon Montoya team, Bon, Neo, Dan, and Ray. Closest to the pin was Luca Levu. Longest drive was Brett Rogers and Vivian Inez. Sorry, madam, if I mispronounce your name. And then the Promo Sports Par 3 contest winners were Kalani Van Soik and Dan Correa. So appreciate them. Here's just an outline of all of our different sponsors and so forth. But we were pleased to have our lunchtime sponsor, Mr. Ben Raju, who spoke about the island of Fiji. MC was David Brown of LA Island Radio. Also, our golf chair, Ioane Tailaifi, gave a speech. But yep, good to see everybody. And we had 69 in-person golfers at the Skylinks Golf Course in the city of Long Beach, next to the airport, and 16 virtual golfers in the Inland Empire, the Midwest, Missouri, in Northern California, and the Simi Valley, Los Angeles. So again, thanks to all of you for participating in the tournament. We really appreciate you. But I think that was the main thing I wanted you to take a look at. Also, if you look here under our Aloha Leaders page, let me see, we continue to add our Aloha Leaders. So we have a few more that we're going to add on here. So you've got Dr. Shimada, we have Verna Castro, we just had Cielito Meni Trude, who is a teacher in the LA Unified School District. And we also heard from Dr. Wendell Fuimaono from Missouri. So we're going to add their names to our Aloha leadership team. All right, everybody. Last thing I wanted to show you was Enpine's website. I'm sorry, Facebook page. And tonight we have our Ohana night at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue in Lakewood. We're going to recognize some of our past officers because we're having our elections this year. So make sure you come tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific time. And let's take a look here now at our e-news. This is put together again by Miss Megan Bautista. Thank you so much, Megan, for all your work. Yep, we went over the golf, so we won't do that again. Just talked about Ohana night. May 21st is our Lesona Ukulele class. Now here, this is very important, everybody. Your voice matters. We still need individuals to take this survey to help empower North Long Beach. The deadline is coming up. Yeah, it is coming up tomorrow or today. I think it's today. Yeah, this week. So make sure you take that. Also announced the Falana'i Ala guest speaker program continues. We've been at these two schools so far, and we were at several other schools as well the last few weeks. So we will post that again here. And I think that's it for that. Make sure you apply for the Enpine Awards. Deadline is June 15th. There are some scholarships there. Thank you, Jeremy, for updating the We Can Do This. New information on the measles as well as the new vaccine dose. Take a look at that. We've got some announcements here, which we'll go over in a minute. Some birthdays. Also, we heard from our friend Cliff Kusaba, who's been very ill, but we wish him the very best. Our 23rd Annual Education Conference will be at Hayward High School. And finally, this coming Saturday, we will be out at San Bernardino Valley College for the Island Grad ceremony to recognize our graduates. All right. But let me come back here. We got to do our happy birthday song here, everybody. All right. Where's happy birthday? Yeah, I think I lost one of you because of the announcements. All right, that's okay. Let me see. Yeah, let's go with this happy birthday here. But I'd like to wish a happy birthday to Yesenia Cuarenta, who's a Paramount Unified School District Board member. Also, California Superintendent Bill Honig's birthday was this week. Our Lesona ukulele player Alex Justiniano, it was his birthday. Pass in Pine President Martha Donenfield. Cerritos College Board Trustee Marisa Perez. Yep, she's a great sponsor. In Pine Board member Mr. Sean Munley, he's our treasurer. Anna Gray, one of our great supporters. Denise Hurst, another supporter. Mr. Dan Sackheim of the Department of Education in California. Alex Tecurio, another supporter. Lee Clausen, another supporter. And Ben Olagwe, who is one of our golfers. So this is for all of you. Hey, never had a birthday like that before, huh? All right, everybody. Well, let's move now to ukulele class, everybody. And here we go. We've got a couple songs that we want you to look at, so make sure you look here at the Ukulele Dad Facebook page, because that will show you where our music's at. But today we're going to learn the coconut song. I think we might have started that last week, in fact. But yeah, so we're going to do coconut for all of you. And then we're going to do Cielito Lindo because Cinco de Mayo is coming up. Yeah. So everybody, for this song, we're going to learn the F chord and the C7 chord. So here we go, everybody. So again, this is your ukulele. This is a very nice one that my friend Kalani gave to me. Thank you so much, Kalani. Very nice. But again, on the ukulele, we have 4 strings. Each of these sections up here is called a fret. So that's fret 1, 2, 3, and 4. We use our left hand to put down our fingers. So this is finger 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, and just put it right there. Our right hand is what we use to strum. I normally use my thumb, but if I go like this, down, up, that is a strum. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you see in your music, it says F chord, and there's a number 4 behind it. That means you strum F 4 times. F2, let's see, F2, 3, 4. Okay. Now let's learn our chords, everybody. Yeah, thanks. Our friend came back. Aloha to you. But we're going to learn the C7 chord here for ukulele class today. So you'll see at the bottom of the page, that is the name of the chord. It is called the C7 chord. And if you'll see along the top here, we have string 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what S1 stands for, string 1. And let me see here. I am going to share with you each of their names. So the first string is called the G string. Then we have string 2 is the C string. String 3 is the E string. String 4 is the A string. And Aloha to Onke Blat 77252. Yep, aloha. Thanks for joining us. Okay. So we're going to play for you now the C chord. So your first finger is on string 4, fret number 1. Okay. So again, string 4, fret number 1. All right. So here, first finger on string 4, fret number 1. Let's play it. Yep, you just played it, everybody. Good. All right. Let me bring that down a little bit so you can see. And then our second chord is known as the F chord. So your first finger is on string 3, second finger on string 1, the F. So let's try it. First finger, string 3, second finger, string 1. F, F. All right, everybody. So this song goes like this. F, 2, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4, and F, 2, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that's how we do that. And I think last week we learned this song. We just learned the simple strum. So we'll take some time to learn the complicated strum here in a minute, okay? So the ending of the song, we go 1, 1, 1. You're playing on the F. 1, 1, 1. Playing on the F. 1, 1, 1. Playing on the F. So you're pretty much playing F, 2, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4, and F, 2, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4. So that's it. You just keep going and going and going. All right. So let's do the what I call the advanced strum. So the advanced strum goes like this. We're on F, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1 and 2, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1 and 2, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1 and 2, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. So that is what we call the advanced strum. So you would do F, 1 and 2, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, then C7, 1 and 2, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay? So every time we come to coconut, that's when we do the advanced strum. The rest of the song, we just play F, 2, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4. All right. Everybody take a nice deep breath and breathe out. You can do this. Okay. Here we go, everybody. The coconut song. 5, 6. Here we go. F, 2, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4. F, 3, 4, C7. Advanced strum. Coconut, 2, 2, and 3, 4. Coconut, 2, and 3, 4. Coconut, 3, 4. Coconut. He say every morning when I wake up, I drink my coconut. 2, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4. Every evening before I sleep, I drink my coconut. 2, 3, 4, C7. Advanced strum. Coconut, 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 coconut. He say, my mama, she cooks rice with the coconut. 2, 3, 4, C7, 2. Here we go. My auntie, she cooks taro with the coconut. 2, 3, 4, C7. Keep going. Coconut, 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 coconut. He say coconut, 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 coconut. One more time. Coconut, 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 coconut. Hey, you did it. You played our first song. Good work, everybody. All right. Well, now we're going to do a song for Cinco de Mayo. Okay, Cinco de Mayo. But let me do this while I remember, because sometimes I forget. I don't know about you. Yep, I forget things sometimes. All right, here we go. So I'm going to share this one with you also, because this month, my friends, is what we call the Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Okay. So here we go. You should be seeing that. Yeah. So it is Heritage Month, the month of May. So let's take a look at the countries of East Asia. Yeah, we have quite a few there. You might recognize them. China, Hong Kong, Japan, Macau, Mongolia, North Korea, South Korea, and Taiwan. These are all, again, parts of East Asia. Next, we have South Asia. Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Iran, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. All right. And then finally, the countries of South Asia. Brunei, Burma, which is now known as Myanmar, Cambodia, Timor-Leste, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. Now, these are the islands of Micronesia, and we went over some of them already. Remember, we mentioned Guam. We also mentioned the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands. Yeah. But yep, we have many others. The Gilbert Islands, known as Kiribati, the Marshall Islands, the Federated States of Micronesia, Yap, Chuuk, Ponape, and Kosrae. We have Nauru, and also some of the United States minor outlying islands, which are Baker Island. Yeah, look at all these. Howland Island, Jarvis, Johnson Atoll, Kingman Reef, the Midway Islands, Palmyra Atoll, and the Wake Island. That's a lot, my friends. Yeah. And then, my friends, we have the islands of Melanesia. So Fiji, New Caledonia, Papua New Guinea, the Solomon Islands, and Vanuatu. And then finally, the Polynesian Islands. So here we've got quite a few there. Okay. Aotearoa, Cook Islands, French Polynesia, Hawaii, Kiribati, also known as the Line Islands and the Phoenix Islands, Niue, Samoa, Rapa Nui, Tonga, Tokelau, Tuvalu, and Wallis and Tufuna. So I wanted to share that with you because many people wonder, well, what are they talking about when they mention? Yep, there's a lot to remember, everybody. A lot of islands to remember. All right, now let's take a look at part 2 of ukulele class. We are going to learn the song Cielito, Lindo, which is a very popular song in the country of Mexico. Yeah. But Cielito Lindo literally means beautiful little heaven or sky. So this song talks about coming down from the Sierra Morena Mountains. Talks about Cielito Lindo or pretty little darling. Yeah. Talks about ojitos negros, a pair of black eyes. And then contrabando, contraband. Says that the eyes are so pretty they must be contraband. And then talks about ese lunar, that mole, junto a la boca, near your mouth. No se lo des a nadie, don't give it to anybody. Because it is for me to play with. Then the rest of the song talks about canta, no llores, sing and do not cry, because singing cheers you up, se alegran. Then it talks about Cielito Lindo, los corazones, our hearts. Yeah, that's a lot to remember there, but that is our song. Now, for our chords we're going to play, we have already learned, let me see, what did we learn? Nope, we haven't, I don't think we learned any of these yet. So we have the C chord, and then the D7 chord, and then the G chord. So let's look at C, everybody. There's the name. Third finger is on string 4, fret number 3. Let's try it. Third finger, string 4, fret number 3. Yep, that is C, everybody. Let's do G next, because D7's a little more complicated. Okay, so the G chord, first finger string 2, second string 4, and third is on string 3. Kind of forms an upside down triangle, everybody. Okay, so first is on string 2, second string 4, third is on string 3. Yep, aloha to Frusen forever. Always good to see you on the show. Now, our final chord is the D7 chord. So we have two versions, the simple version. First finger string 1 and second is on string 3. So let's try it. First finger string 1, second finger string 3. That's D7 simple. And then we have the D7 complicated chord. So first finger comes all the way across fret 2. Second finger is on string 4. Okay. So first finger all the way across string 2. Second finger string 4. Yeah. So use whichever one you want, the simple or the complicated. Yep, they both sound good. And let me see. Aloha to Onkel Blot 77252. Thanks for coming. All right, everybody. So those are our chords. But let me show you. This strum is a little different. It goes like this. 1, 2. I'm on the G chord. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to D7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's how that goes. You play C later on in the chorus. G, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, C, 2, 3. And look at the ending there. We have Cielito, Lindo, Los Corazones. That's the last couple lines there. So it goes Cielito, Lindo. And then we go 1. So it says D7, just a single strum. Los corazones. So we're going G, D7, G. So D, D7, G. G, D7, G. All right, aloha, friends. Thanks to everybody for joining us. So, again, this is a traditional song sung on Cinco de Mayo, sung in the country of Mexico. So here we go, everybody. You can do it. Starting on the G, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, D7, 2, 3. Here we go. De la Sierra Morena, Cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ese lunar que tienes, cielito lindo, junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo, que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta, no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ay, 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 canta, no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. All right, Los Corazones, that's your heart. Yeah. All right, everybody. So again, that was our song for Cinco de Mayo. Keep practicing it. You can do it. Then you'll be out there on the stage. All right, everybody. Now, we've got a few things here for our self-care Talanoa. Talanoa means chat or talk stories. So here we go. The first one, my friends, is related to Let's see. Flowers. Yeah, then we're going to sing a song about flowers because, as you may have known, yesterday was May 1st. It was Lei Day in Hawaii. So that's when everybody dons a special lei there. So that's it. So when you give a lei, they're normally made of flowers, and you present a lei to someone. Basically, part of your mana, part of your soul or yourself, goes with you to the person. Yeah, that's what it means to present a lei. So let's talk about flowers here, and then we'll play our song, which is about flowers. It's called One Paddle, Two Paddle. Now, you've heard about the saying, stop and smell the roses. So, everybody, do some nice stretching there. And then breathe in through the stomach as I share some of this for you. Nice and relaxed. So, stop and smell the roses isn't just some clever way to say slow down. It's good advice to take literally too. Yeah. Taking time to pause and marvel at the intricate beauty of the flowers can speak to our hearts. Yes. So, think about that, friends. Think about the flowers and how beautiful they are. Did you know there are over 4 million varieties of flowers around the world? Yeah, there's a lot of them. So, again, ask yourself, maybe I need to give flowers to somebody. Or when was the last time I looked at flowers or reflected on how beautiful they are? But yeah, treat yourself or someone to a bouquet of flowers. And we got Mother's Day coming up. That might be a good time to start. All right, everybody. So I'm going to sing a flower song for you. And this comes from the island of Hawaii. It is called One Paddle, Two Paddle. It's kind of a little sad because the person is homesick and he's kind of singing about not really liking being here on the mainland. Yeah. Okay. But this is the song, One Paddle, Two Paddle. All right, everybody, here we go. 5, 6, and here we go. Paddle, two paddle, three paddle, four to take me home. 14 on the right, 14 on the left. Take me to Hawaii, Mokabes. I went away a long time, such a long time, a long time ago. Seen enough cities to last a lifetime, going away no more. Singing one paddle, two paddle, three paddle, four to take me home. 15 on the right, 14 on the left. Take me to Hawaii, Mokabes. I want to smell the flowers, sweet, sweet flowers, where the trade winds blow. Seen enough dances to last a lifetime, going away no more. Singing one paddle, two paddle, three paddle, four to take me home. 14 on the right, 14 on the left. Take me to Hawaii, Mokabes. Paddle, two paddle, three paddle, four to take me home. Singing one paddle, two paddle, three paddle, four to take me home. Hey, everybody, one paddle, two paddle. Keep paddling, but don't use ukulele. It might drown. All right, friends. We have another thought I wanted to share with you, plus another song. So, again, many times we have a lot of talk story, but hang in there. There will always be a song for you. All right, everybody. And what is our next song? Oh, we're going to do the Hafa Adai song. for our friends on the Mariana Islands. All right, so here we go. Well, friends, we've been talking a lot about, again, the topic of chronic absenteeism, because this is the school talk story portion of the program. But let me share you a few things. It says nationally, an estimated 26% of public school students were considered chronically absent last year, up from 15% before the pandemic, according to the most recent data from 40 of our states plus Washington, D.C. It says chronic absence is defined as missing at least 10% of the school day or about 18 days for any reason. Now, let me share with you this, everybody. If you look at the NPine website under resources, there's a section called attendance. And I want to share with you the newest member of our school attendance review team. Let me find her. Yeah, you should be able to see that. Here's her statement. Her name is Verna Castro. Verna is the executive director of Inafa Maolek, which is an organization in the Bay Area of San Francisco in Northern California that reaches out to, again, the Chamorro population in that area. She is also a retired San Francisco Unified School District administrator, coach, and teacher. So as Verna says, she says, we need to realize that there are many student achievement key indicators such as graduation, retention rates. However, we also have to consider other indicators that may lead us to positive outcomes, which is health, socioeconomic level, meeting basic needs, and understanding of culture. And what I like there is Verna basically is talking about student attendance, because many times it's because of these matters that students don't come to school. And she said, without centering on one's home culture and unique family situation, a student is left to struggle alone with the day-to-day expectations of showing up to class ready to learn. So she was a former teacher for 27 years. And again, she did observe that many high school students did stay home to watch an elder. They had to work after school and sometimes during school to support their family. They would miss school for family obligations. They were often very tired and sleepy in class due to additional chores. And yes, she does realize that, again, absenteeism does contribute to failing grades and eventually dropping out of school. But she believes that we need to develop professional development to better serve our Pacific Islander community. She said perhaps an accessible cultural community center to support the parents' basic needs, such as language, how to navigate the school systems, IEP and 504 plan processes and supports. This center could have food, jobs, healthcare, etc. And then she said, having regular incentives for attendance, achievement, and service, and culminating luau or fiesta, hey, to celebrate good attendance. So again, thank you, friends, for allowing me to share that. And I think it is all very, very important in all the many things that we do. And this final item, and then we're going to do the Hafa Adai song. So we have been talking about technology use. And this one says to limit technology use, such as the use of social media, use of the computer, the use of the use of television and streaming. And again, if we do these at the beginning or the end of the day, sometimes it can create more stress. So she said, try to designate some time, hours during the day, a certain time, where you can participate in these activities. Don't watch them all the time. and then ask yourself, well, how do I feel after all that? Okay, so that's it. Well, to my friends in the Mariana Islands, my friends in Guam, in Saipan, in Tinian, in Roto, my friend Megan Blanco is from Saipan. She's an attorney, very smart. But here is a song called the Hafa Adai song by Johnny Sablan. And Hafa Adai means aloha, or how it means hello in the language of the Chamorros. And it is spelled Hafadai. Hafadai. Okay, I got to sing that. Hopefully, I get it right here. All right, everybody, here we go. On the island of Mariana, you hear a lot of the natives say, as you come along and visit us, oh well, hello, Hafa Adai, with a smiley, happy smile on their face, and a friendly front closing place, really meaning what they say, when they simply say, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai. Hafa Adai, Toby Malik, how are you? Hafa Adai, Toby Malik, thank you. Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai. Let me help you friends say the word. We must promise before natural try. If letters anyone have heard, it's spelled H-A-F-W-A-I. It says CCS 1, 2, 3. Just pronounce it as Hafa Adai. Sing it with a beat and say it every day like Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai. Hafa Adai, Toby Malik, how are you? Hafa Adai, Toby Malik, thank you. Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai. All the Chamorros say this word and express in many different ways. Like when you meet a Chamorita girl, you simply say, Hafa Adai, softly. If you ever need a native friend or helping hand along the way, wear a friendly smile, talk Chamorro style. Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai. Hafa Adai, Toby Malik, how are you? Hafa Adai, Toby Malik, thank you. Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai. Hafa Adai, Toby Malik, how are you? Hafa Adai, Toby Malik, thank you. Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai. Page turn. Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai. Hafa Adai. All right, everybody. That is our song again from the island of the Marianas, from the island of Guam. All right, well, let me just share with you our closing slide, everybody. But thank you for coming and being a part of our program. We appreciate all of you. So let me see, what slide do we have here? Well, that's our new schedule slide. But again, if you don't know, this is what our schedule is for this show. Okay. And let me see what else. Oh, yeah, that's not the one. And if you ever have these technical difficulties, that's it. Okay. But again, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next week at 12 p.m. Pacific time, okay? So make sure you make a note of that. 12 p.m. Pacific time next week. That will be May the 9th. If not, I'll send out a message when we change time. So that's typically our time. Tonight is our Ohana night at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue in the city of Lakewood. California, 7 p.m. And tonight's a special night because we're going to recognize some of our outgoing N-Pine board members. So take a look here in the chat. Also look at our calhope.org 833 number, the 988 lifeline if you're really in trouble, or our 415 number. Those are numbers to call if you need some help. But our President Will Safotu, he'll be outgoing this next month. And we will recognize him as well as Dr. Tino Andres, our past president. We're hoping he stays on the board, but he will not be an officer anymore. Also, remember that May 21st is our Lesona Ukulele class at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So we hope that you can come. Tonight, our Ohana night will be streamed on Twitch, so let everybody know to join us. And we will be on Twitch tonight. It'll be almost all music. I think the ladies are coming to dance and very little talk story. So here's our final closing song. And again, in the islands of Guam and the Mariana Islands, we say adios, which means aloha, goodbye. Zealand, Aotearoa. Yakwe from Marshall Islands. Me'ikun from Palau. Rothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from the islands of Samoa. Well, you did it, everybody. Thank you for being with us on the program. We appreciate all of you so much. And do us a very, very important favor. Take some Hafa Adai out there. Take some aloha to the world. We need a lot more these days, everybody. So thank you so much, everybody, and take care. Again, aloha.